Today, I mean, I don't know how to say this. I think yesterday, I fucking loved life.
Today was a damn good day, once again. Like, I feel like this whole vlogging thing just makes it so much easier for me to lock in and just like string together a lot of good days.
But those days are not really the ones that count. Like, the ones that count are more like the ones that I had today, because today I woke up and I was just not feeling it. And I forced myself to focus on the work, but it was a drag. It was a drag for sure. The amazing thing, I would say, of sitting here with a camera, of having a diary pretty much or like a journal where I write down like what's in my head, is that I think I can reflect these kind of days better. If this is one of the worst days of this 12-week experiment of me trying to go from good to great, from going from freelance to actually making some money on my own, if this is one of my worst days of these 12 weeks, that's amazing, right? But once again, in my head, I'm like, no, like the last few days was so great. You just got to keep pushing and blah, blah. And I think that is not really healthy. I think healthy is to sit down, do the work anyway, and stop talking in your head the whole time of what you could do. I mean, I'm even so stupid, like, I don't know if you have this, if you're a developer, but I have this. I think, where do all the developers above 40 go? There's like a career timeline you have, and most people, they're really good in like their 20s, late 20s and so on, and then maybe throughout the 30s, but then they're going to move to management. And I'm almost like, no, I want more from this. I feel incredibly lucky and grateful to be a software engineer. All of the things that I wanted to do, I could do because of software engineering, but I still feel like there's such a high ceiling that I want more from this. And in my head, especially on these days where I don't really feel like it, I'm like, man, you're not that young anymore. How many more years do you have of actually building a product, building great software? And it's so dumb, right? It's so dumb. it's so dumb. Anyway, so that's the stuff I'm thinking about. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. But to me it does, on the bad days. And then on the good days, I just go and build stuff. So anyway, my goals today, just not code, do things that are new, that might be exciting for your mind, stay focused on them, and then hopefully tomorrow my brain feels new and refreshed. And if not, I don't know, I might just take the weekend off. Who knows?
Honestly think there's not a lot of nicer places than Malaga after having like 1 or 2 months of no rain, and then it just starts raining. I don't know. There's something about it. I changed my fucking mind. This is the worst. Look at that.
It's finally Sunday. Honestly, finally. It was a fucking roller coaster this week, from, Monday that was amazing, to then like a few days where I just felt completely tired, mentally worn out. And the thing that kept me going this week was honestly the systems, like the knowing that I have to do a vlog, knowing that I wrote down all the goals that I have for each week, knowing that this is like a 12-week experiment where I want to do things finally differently. But also, and I think maybe even more importantly, that I started looking for things that actually recharge me as well in this, right? And I know that for me it's just not the best to code all the time. So having a day where I just look at like, how do you sell stuff online? How can I, sell, like, how can I do like lead generation, outbound email, like cold outbound email stuff? It doesn't sound interesting, but it's so nice if you have like some variety in the things that you do. And then obviously the best thing ever is that I can build together with Emily. Like yesterday we went to the co-working space together and just build out more and more of the agency, which was just so much progress in just one day, and that stuff feels amazing. So it's funny at the end of the day that, for years, the thing that I was working towards, which is freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want, is also the thing that allowed me to slack off in those moments, right? That allows me to get too comfortable. While now when I have certain things in line, and this time I am actually sticking to them, it makes me go through this week, and at the end of the week be able to look back and say like, okay, that was a good week. But yeah, it was tough. And also now, to be fair, it's like Sunday 5 p.m. I still have to edit this or finish editing this, and then I have maybe the evening off, and then tomorrow we go again, which is rough, but I've done it now for 3 weeks. And I'm very, very certain that I'll be able to do this for another 9. And then let's see where we are.